another soul business talk from my heart to your heart. I want to talk with you about your unique message. What I'm noticing a lot is that people are afraid to share their truth. What I notice and what I have been doing for a long time myself, because this is just what we know, this is just the normal. We're holding on to what we think is the truth. We're holding on to what we think this is how it has to be done. So therefore, we are not daring to speak our truth. Instead, we're looking out again, checking in how others are doing it. Those that are successful, those for whom it is working pretty well. And then we start copying them. And I would say that very often it is not a very conscious process. It's very often happening on a subconscious level. But this is actually where the mismatch is happening. Because you no longer make it about you. You are making it about making it work. And making it about making it work means that you think it's not working the way you actually want it to work. So what do I mean by that? There is an inner knowing within you that knows exactly what your message is, what your impact is. You know it. Deep within you, you know it. You know it so well. And you know that sharing it, going out there, speaking your truth, expressing your truth, will create the biggest impact for you and for your clients. And you know what it is. You know it exactly. It's that feeling that excites you when you just think about it. This is your message. And then what I'm noticing is, what I have noticed, what I know pretty well, is that we start looking how we have to do it, how we should share our message, how we should actually get it out there, how to talk about it, what words to use. And this is the moment we're losing all our magic, because we're no longer plugged into the magic. We just plugged out and looked around. And then we're trying to do it like in the way everybody else is doing it. And it might work, but it's really, really not satisfying. It's really not exciting. There is no pleasure involved at all, because it all got lost the moment we plugged our magic out. So you have a message there. And you might think that everybody else is already talking about it. Why should you share your truth in that way? You might even think that you don't know enough yet. Who are you to even talk about it? You better get another certification, another training, another, I don't know what. And we're ending up in that never-ending spiral, that nothing is good enough, that you are not ready to share your truth. But the truth is, you're ready. And the truth is that it looks very different from what you're doing right now. Because the truth is, you can't hold on to what you think you know. You gotta plug into what you truly know. This is where the excitement is happening. This is where your self-expression is becoming very creative and very magical and very attractive. So all by a sudden you start playing a different game. And that game is full of fun and pleasure. And how to is not involved in that game. What is involved in that game is you following you. You activating that pleasure within you. You following that inner knowing. No matter how scary it is. You know that's the message that has the biggest impact on you. On your expansion, on your growth. And in turn on your clients. So then it really is all about pleasure. It is all about that excitement. It is all about doing it your way. Expressing it in whatever way you want it to be expressed. And then you can be creative, you can be playful. And this is what you love. This is what you love. Because this is who you are. You're a creative, playful being. You don't figure things out with your mind, even though you're used to it. But it's very limiting. It's very limiting. And the limitless, the magic, the wonder, not happening there. So then your message is very unique. But you have to give yourself the allowance to bring your personal spice in it. To let it be you, however that looks like. I don't know. But what I know is it's very, very, very spicy and very attractive and very, very magical. Because it's you. Free from how things have to be done. Free from figuring it out. Plugged into you. The excitement, the pleasure, the fun, the play, the love, the passion. This is how you share your message. This is how you share you. This is what really creates big impact. When you're plugged into you, just going out there, sharing yourself beautifully, magically, limitless. Full on pleasure. That's what I want you with your message. That's how I want you to spread your message. Not being worried about who's gonna listen, who's gonna understand you. Again, you're just plugging yourself out of the magic immediately, starting to think about these things. Because you make it about them. You're trying to make it work. You're trying to fit in. You're trying to adjust. You're trying. But it's not about trying. It's about doing. It's about creating. It's about being. It's about making the impact. Not about trying. You can't please everybody, but that's what you might want to do. Making it available for everybody. Pleasing everybody. But those who you want to please, they're not even interested in what you have to say. They don't even understand you. And you're focused, making it understandable for them who are not even interested in that. All along, while you could just have the time of your life, expressing what you're really, really passionate about, making it playful, making it creative, making it magical, making it passionate, and attracting those that are really, really on, that are really, really excited about being, working with you. You feel a difference. It's a big difference. It's a big difference. And that's what I want you to experience. Sharing your message. Making the impact. Growing exponentially, you and your clients, with that passion, with love, with devotion, in infinite ways, because that's who you are. This is how you're the most powerful, when you're really plugged into you. And just go out there and share it your way.